Bagnaia fights internally. Thoughts collide. Fear confronts ambition. Instinct fights over caution. Every corner, every acceleration, every breaking point, a battlefield. The paddock watches. Fans speculate. The world waits. Marquez celebrates. Bezzecchi applauds quietly. Alex Marquez secures his podium. Bagnaia alone, locked in thought, trapped in fear. Ducati watches, waits, hopes. MISANO 2025 is far from over. MISANO 2025 is only beginning. No escape, no forgiveness, no compromise. The race, the crash, the championship, everything converges. MISANO 2025 is fire. MISANO 2025 is ice. MISANO 2025 is a mirror reflecting Pecco Bagnaia's soul. Pecco Bagnaia falls, Pecco Bagnaia struggles, Pecco Bagnaia hides. MISANO 2025 is no ordinary track. It is a battlefield. It is a mirror. It is a test of mind, body, and soul. One mistake, and the past catches up. One hesitation, and glory slips. Crash at turn 14. Sprint race forgotten. Main race destroyed. The roar of the crowd drowns out reason. Bagnaia retreats. Ducati Lenovo office becomes a fortress. Technicians whisper. Engineers fret. Silence, thick and heavy, wraps around him. I tried to follow Di Gianantonio. Then I fell. One sentence, one line, one revelation. Confidence shattered, pride bruised, momentum evaporated. Bagnaia is alone, even amid the noise, even amid the cameras, even amid the machines that once obeyed his touch. Marquez dominates. Bezzecchi rises. Alex Marquez fights for stability. Bagnaia collapsed under the weight of expectation. Pressure mounts. History looms. Desmosedici GP25 no longer a partner, but a mirror, reflecting fear, uncertainty, and doubt. Dalgena speaks. Concern etched in his features. Pecco is struggling. It is complicated. Tomorrow's test is critical. Yet Ducati cannot manufacture confidence. Ducati cannot replace instinct. Ducati can only wait, observe, and hope. The points tally tightens, 237 to 229. Bezzecchi, patient and relentless, eyes the third-place podium. Every lap, a chess move. Every straightaway, a measure of courage. One error, one hesitation, and the throne wobbles. MISANO becomes a crucible. Bagnaia fights internally. Thoughts collide. Fear confronts ambition. Instinct fights over caution. Every corner, every acceleration, every breaking point, a battlefield. The paddock watches. Fans speculate. The world waits. Marquez celebrates. Bezzecchi applauds quietly. Alex Marquez secures his podium. Bagnaia alone, locked in thought, trapped in fear. Ducati watches, waits, hopes. MISANO 2025 is far from over. MISANO 2025 is only beginning. No escape, no forgiveness, no compromise. The race, the crash, the championship, everything converges. MISANO 2025 is fire. MISANO 2025 is ice. MISANO 2025 is a mirror reflecting Pecco Bagnaia's soul.
The roar of the engines echoes in Bagnaia's mind. The past whispers, the future taunts. Every Ducati around him seems alive, mocking, indifferent, relentless. He searches for answers, but the answers elude him. Bezzecchi, meanwhile, grows in stature. The young Italian shows patience, precision, and courage. First sprint victory, now a near podium. The anger is real, the ambition visible, the lesson clear. The new generation is coming. Alex Marquez, too, proves his mettle. Steady, calculated, and unflinching. The Marquez brothers continue to dominate the narrative. But the story of MISANO is not theirs alone. It is also the unraveling of a champion who once knew no defeat. Bagnaia's retreat from the media only heightens the intrigue. Eyes turn to Ducati. Eyes turn to Dall'Igna. The general director cannot solve all problems. Technical precision can only take a rider so far. Confidence, mental clarity, instinct, that is personal. The crowd buzzes, cameras flash, social media explodes, clips of the crash, whispers of retreat, comments on body language, every detail analyzed. Bagnaia becomes the center of speculation, the pressure unbearable, the scrutiny relentless. Every Ducati engineer knows this is not a mechanical failure, this is a psychological storm. The GP25 listens, but it cannot counsel. The tires grip, but they cannot comfort. The electronics respond, but they cannot inspire. Bagnaia must reconcile with himself. Marquez remains untouchable in the main race. Bezzecchi challenges, but the baby alien's instinct, experience, and aggression dominate. Yet the spectacle is incomplete. The true story lies in the shadows. Bagnaia's absence, his retreat, his struggle. Dall'Igna's public statements convey concern, caution, and hope. We must find solutions. Tests tomorrow are crucial. Yet everyone knows no data, no setup, no mechanical tweak can replace the human element lost in doubt. Bezzecchi's performance ignites the conversation. A rising star, yet respectful, a challenge to Ducati's hierarchy. The paddock watches as the young rider grows into a potential disruptor. MISANO becomes not only a race, but a stage of generational transition. Bagnaia's crash at turn 14 is dissected repeatedly. Every angle, every slow motion, every commentary revisited. The images replay, the emotions replay, the pressure mounts. The paddock's focus narrows, one rider, alone, under fire. Dall'Igna recognizes the irony. 5 Ducati riders in top 6, yet the champion falters. Bagnaia's decline cannot be blamed on machinery alone. It is a complex symphony of expectation, skill, confidence, and pressure. The MISANO paddock hums with whispers. What happened to Pecco? Can he recover? Will the Marquez dominance push him further into doubt? Questions with no easy answers. Answers that may only come on the track, in fire, in speed, in confrontation. Bagnaia's internal struggle reflects a truth of MotoGP. Talent alone cannot carry a rider through storms of doubt and expectation. Mental resilience is as crucial as throttle control, instinct as vital as apex mastery, focus as necessary as courage. Meanwhile, Bezzecchi shows patience, aggression, and intelligence. Every maneuver calculated, every lap strategic, every finish a signal. The future of Italian racing is shifting. Ducati watches, learns, adjusts, but the clock ticks. Alex Marquez solidifies his consistency. Marquez dominates. Bezzecchi threatens. Bagnaia retreats. MISANO 25 is the culmination of pressure, talent, and history colliding. A chapter of MotoGP unfolds, written not only in speed, but in struggle. The points table reflects urgency. 237 to 229. Every race counts. Every lap counts. Every decision counts. Bagnaia must regain composure or risk being overshadowed. The championship is relentless. The machines unforgiving. The paddock unforgiving. No escape, no mercy, no surrender. Bagnaia must confront the storm within before the next battle. Marquez will not wait. Bezzecchi will not relent. The championship marches forward. MISANO is a reminder. Greatness requires not only skill, but unbreakable focus. The paddock watches, fans speculate, engineers hope, Dall'Igna strategizes, Bagnaia reflects. MISANO 25 becomes not just a race, but a crucible, a defining moment for a champion at crossroads. Every lap in MISANO echoes, every corner whispers, every crash teaches. Bagnaia must rise. MISANO 25 will remember him, not for retreat, but for resurgence, or for the shadow of a champion fading.